big play. At what point in the play were you sure you were getting in the end zone?
As soon as I caught it. No, we joke about that all the time about just catching the ball and scoring with it as well. And you can call it a big play as much as you want, but I think it's more than just me doing my job, right? It's 11 people on the defense, trying to do their job, and Sean puts him off the edge. If Sean doesn't get home and put pressure on the quarterback's face, if Josh and don't put pressure on the quarterback's face on that play. If Gabe and Max are covering their guys the right way, the quarterback may not be forced to throw the ball there. So I just think of it more as me lucky that the ball came my way on that play. I was able to make something happen with it, not screwed up, I guess.
Well, as a defense, what were you most proud of? The fact that you were able to score, the fact that the last drive of the game hit 14 yards of total offense.
I think as a defense, I'm most proud of just the passion we played with. Right, it was just fun. And at the end of it, kind of like EJ was talking about earlier, we talked a lot about playing with passion this week, and football's a kid's game. We should just be having fun out there, right? It's a blessing to be able to be in our shoes and our situation, to be able to even still be playing organized football at our age and at this level. And so just the passion that we played with and being around those guys, and being hyped when Marcus got his pick or Gabe got his sack, or all those plays, just having fun. And I think that was the biggest thing that I took away from the game.
And I always talk about you're the new guy in the ball find you. What was it like in Marcus stepping in for play? He was a big leader on this team, and him having the game he had.
Yeah, we're crushed with play being down, and he's a big energy guy for us, and a guy that's just always came to the building and never been negative. He's always positive. He always loves the game. He always plays hard, and so him going down last week, that kind of hit home for all of us. And but the thing that me and Marcus talk about all the time is like our safety room is so deep, and all of our guys, all of our 2 deep, some of our 3s can play. They've proven that very much so. Marcus, I know Marcus started week 1 last game. Marcus got a lot of playing time last year up until his injury. So Marcus came in and did what everyone expected him to do. Right, he got his pick, he made his plays, and he did his job. And that's our expectation of how we expect Marcus to play. Because Marcus is a great player. And just seeing him get that interception was great. But yeah, our depth in that room, and even Peyton Stevenson coming up, playing the boom later in the game. We got D-Hook making plays all over the field. JoJo always does his job. And so we've got a really, really deep room. So Marcus played exactly like Marcus can.
And then you can be honest. How much did it stink not getting the shutout?
You want the shutout, right? But I think at the end of the day, we won the game, and regardless of them scoring at the end, regardless of us not having a shutout, there's still plays that we need to improve on all throughout the game. That was by no means a flawless game, whether we got the shutout or not. There's stuff that we're going to find when we watch the film that we need to correct if we want to continue to have the season that we want to have.
Anything else?
Hey, sir, I got one quick question. After last week's game, did it really not really make a difference who you were going to play? You guys just knew you were going to play a lot better this week.
I think that's the hope, right? We talk about it, but Coach Bloom really talks about it a lot. The biggest jump comes from week 1 to week 2, and Garen Hargan kind of touched on it a little bit too. Throughout practice, like we want to get the taste out of our mouth. All week we know we didn't play to the best of our ability, and we just really wanted to get that taste out of our mouth, and yeah, kind of like you said, it didn't really matter who we were playing, just as long as God gave us the ability to play another game, and we're going to take it.